Hi, I'm Jane from Printing Brisbane, and today I'm making a video for you on the basics of colour. I'll try not to go into too much detail and keep it as useful as possible. The three basic formats of colour that I'm going to talk about are RGB, CMYK and spot colour printing. So let's talk about RGB first. It stands for red, green, blue, and that's how TV and computer monitors display colour. It's colour made up of light, it's bright and it's vibrant, and we can't print it. If you send a file set up in RGB format to your printer, they will either reject it outright and ask you to convert it, or they will print it and do their own automatic conversion. This may be okay, but chances are that your colours will come out a lot duller than you expected and you may not be happy with the results. So it's really important to set your file up in CMYK from the very beginning. The most common problem here that we come across is people who provide their artwork that's been created in Canva. Canva will not output a CMYK file, but that's a whole different video by itself. Next is CMYK colour, cyan, magenta, yellow and black. Most people will be familiar with these colours already because they're the ones that you see in your office laser printer with your 4 toner cartridges, or in your desktop inkjet printer with your 4 little inkjet colour cartridges. The vast majority of printing that is done in CMYK, whether it's digital or wide format or offset. They're the basic colours that are used. Others do get used, but this is the core colours. When it comes to the bulk of printing that we do for small to medium businesses, print runs that aren't massive, we print in CMYK. The giant presses are already set up with 4 tanks of ink, CMYK, ready to go. So when your job comes through, it gets put through the machine with a bunch of other jobs on large sheets all at the same time, and it's really economical. If you need a special colour ink, you need to go to Pantone or spot colour printing, referred to as PMS colours. Now this is what you need to do if you've got a particular colour that can't be achieved any other way. This is a Pantone colour bridge and shows a conversion between Pantone colours and CMYK. So if you have a look at a colour like this bright purple, in Pantone it's lovely and vibrant, but as soon as it's converted to CMYK it goes dull. So if this bright purple or a bright green or yellow is the colour that you're after, we have to set up the machine with your specially mixed ink colour, and your job runs through the machine by itself. Hence, it costs a lot more. Until you get into the larger volumes, then it can be economical again. We also use Pantone colours if you're after some really specialty colours. So pastels and neons, and a great range of metallic colours as well can also be achieved in Pantone printing. Just like RGB, if you don't automatically convert your Pantone colours to CMYK and you just send them to print as a standard job, they will get automatically converted at the printer's end. So if your colour is critical, then make sure your printer knows at the quoting and at the printing stage. But if price is your main concern, then send you through your files and we'll print them as they are. Any questions about colour and colour conversion, always happy to ask and happy to advise on correct file setup for the best possible results for your print job.